Hey everybody, here Cardinal Cowboy. We're on the train going to a big event with a big organization. They're doing some really cool stuff. They know me as a super fan. I'm one of the biggest super fans in the country, obviously, so we're teaming up. Really exciting stuff going on there. But what I want to share with you, because I work all the time, we put together a little presentation here with our numbers to show what we're doing. We've interviewed some really high-level celebrity people. So with that, I'm going to switch over to our little presentation. And a lot of people do know that if you want to get in front of people, that's the most important thing you do as your business. And what's the most effective way to do that? Well, we'll show you what it costs to try this a number of different ways, but this, it blows away anything. It's like 5 or 6 times better. We'll show you the numbers. But you can see here's some of our celebrity guests that have come on. And Willie alone, his interview, we're going to put some ads for our sponsors inside of this. And the businesses that want to take advantage of what Willie brings. He's having over 1.7 million views. You can see that down here. If you in the one video, there 1.3 million on its own. He's going to, obviously with his interview on ABC, going to put it all over the place, and it'll be one of his pinned videos. So we know also here, Abby doing an incredible job. She's really up and coming. She's getting 100,000 views on some of her videos, as you can see here. Jump on over here, Bare Hands Baran. He's our keynote speaker. Over 3.6 million views just on what he's got going on there on his top pin views. One of them just got started, another one 3.1 million on its own, another one 480,000, I'd say. So we know they're going to take this interview and put it up all over the place. So we're going to continue to have a lot of fun with this stuff. So look here, Allison Bowles. Allison, like I said, she's done amazing. Her dad is Scott Bowles. He and I went to high school together. She's got 348,000 followers, and she was on our show on ABC. And we're going to air that show. We recorded it recently, and we're going to air it with some advertisers involved with that, so you can see what we got going on there. She averages 100,000 views per video, so she's in the millions as well. Then you've got our friends over here at The End Is Near, and they really do a lot of good stuff to help the community. 113,000 members they've got in that group. Brandon was on our show with my good friend. There we are, Justin. And between the two of them, 113,000 members. You can see there's a kid who they're helping make friends. That was really sweet what they did there. And the Oktoberfest team on its own gets 150,000 people that show up to that event. So these are all 5 shows that we've already recorded that we're going to air. We just need some sponsorship stuff to come in, and you can see what you're going to get with that. Let me show you what the average sponsorship money goes for when people pay to be on television. And this is right off the internet. You can search this. You got to dig a little bit. But if you look at broadcast cable or internet, you're looking at $5, 5 on the low end, $10 per 1,000 times the video is seen. And they can track all that now. And that's not a bad price. You consider 1,000 people for $5 to $10. Well, wait till we show you what we're doing. Here, let's do the math. On the low end, you can see there it showed that people get $5 per 1,000 views. Well, you can see easily, and it's probably much more when you start adding, like Allison, I didn't even total because it's 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. She's like 4 or 5 million on her own. But let's just say what she averages, 6 million views just from the people you've got there. What they've done in the past, and what you can see they're going to do when we post their video. Now, divide that by 1,000. That means there's 6,000, 1,000 views, right? That's what the math is. So what's 6,000 times $5 on the low end? That's $30,000, and we know these numbers are actually low end. What we're offering is 1 to 10 businesses. We're going to have 3 promotional spots that are going to be a minute each, not 30 seconds, not 15 seconds, a minute each on each of our 5 shows. So 3 spots per show. That's over 5 shows. We have 15 available spots for people to put in there, and we're going to charge $1,000 for that. But when you break that down, look at the math on that. That's an incredible value, because now if you're getting take the 6,000, you're getting 6 million people. Divide that out. Well, you're going to end up getting about 5 times the value per not 1,000 views for your $5. You're going to get more like 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 times your views for the $5. And let's go over the math specifically with that. Call me and we'll show you all the depth of this. But per spot, it ends up being what would be worth at least $30,000 of ads, all that we're selling for $15,000, and it's probably a lot more than that. So we'll show you in depth more of this as we go on. And I tell you what, get a hold of us, because we know this is really going to help a lot of people, because there's a lot of businesses that deserve to be out there. All right, everybody, talk to you soon. Giddy up.